Good evening, everyone, and welcome to The Whacker. You join us for this T20 match between the Stingers and the Royals. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions. And looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first, though. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Thanks, David. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
That's a surprise. I really did believe the obvious choice would have been to throw the ball to your bowlers. But now it's time for the openers to pad up, and it's probably surprised them.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Great shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Royals are 10 for 1. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the river end. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them. Timed that brilliantly.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait.
That's out. Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Gotcha!
Great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Leach from the members' end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Straight to the fielder. Big appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. There'll be runs here. Gone. It's a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Butler will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Well placed, should get a single.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Good catch. Out.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Huge edge. Gone. Excellent catch close to the bat.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. It's Mead, whose first task is getting themselves settled. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Misses everything.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
They'll get at least one.
Wasim gets off the mark.
Edge, what a ball.
Smeed shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Over. The Royals are 63 for 6.
Some adjustments to the field.
Well bowled.
Just threw the shots too early.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Glenn shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Nice shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Nicely played.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Beaten on the drive.
Glenn with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Some adjustments to the field.
Leach having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far. And just 1 more to get 5 in this innings. Right out of the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Phillips, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good bit of timing there.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
A few moves made in the field.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now. Bit of a change-up in the field now.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Solid defence, very compact.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yes.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep. Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
It's a fine sweep, effortless to get to the boundary.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Good bowling.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Yup. Bowler. Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Going with spin now. They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler!
The third was there, they would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep. Ball's in!
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Yes.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Captain's going to change things around in the field. A bit of a change up in the field now.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive edge!
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that. A few moves made in the field.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the river end. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yes.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Misses! They failed to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. A little late on that, no run scored.
7 runs added in that over. The Royals are 133 for 6. Cottrell is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the members' end.
Yes. Bowlers. Yeah.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Yep.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yes.
2 full, got what it deserved.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
11 runs added there. The Royals are 144 for 6.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Edge, amazing delivery. Good pickup, big chance.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. Yes.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That shot brings up 50, raises the bats and appreciation from the fans in the crowd.
Cottrell from the members' end.
Yep. Bowlers.
A couple on offer here. Perfectly timed. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Well placed, should get a single.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep, yep.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Royals are 164 for 6.
Yep. Keep it in.
Misses everything.
Oh.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yes.
Needs to be on target.
Yep.
Big shout.
Yep, yep.
Edged. End of the over, 7 off it. The Royals are 171 for 6.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Bowler's end. Yep. No.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Straight to the fielder.
Wasim shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Bowler's end.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Good bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
7 runs added there. The Royals are 178 for 6.
Yes. Keepers. Yep. Keeper then.
Oh, that's hit them. And at pace. Looked painful. Right out of the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Royals are 200 for 7. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the river end.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
it.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. The Royals are 208 for 7.
Some adjustments to the field.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Timed that brilliantly.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep. Ball is in. Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Final over in this innings. Misjudged that. He takes a hit on the body. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Pads that away.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Over. The Royals are 234 for 7. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
Looking very solid to start the team's innings.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Burns gets off the mark.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Got right in behind it. There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's the over. The Stingers are 8 for none. Wasim into the attack now from the river end. Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Waiting. No! Yep. No! Yep.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
This should be close. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
A little late on that, no run scored.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Stingers are 10 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Clark from the members' end. Solid defence, very compact. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Well placed, should get a single.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Keepers.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yes.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Down the wicket, misses. Stumped by a mile. No chance to get back.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Nicely played.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Out! Yeah. What a catch!
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Right off the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Misses everything.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Immaculate timing there. A couple on offer here. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. This could be out.
Phillips shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Waiting.
Bowlers.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Right out of the middle.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Caught. Completely ridiculous to pluck that one.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
David won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Finds the edge. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep. Keep it in.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Great shot. Great timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
11 runs added there. The Stingers are 81 for 6. Kuhneman, the spinner, coming into the attack. Great shot. At least one on offer. Misses. They fail to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Leach comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Leach ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Edged. Unplayable. Out. Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Shoulder control. It's a new batter for the Stingers. Please give them a round of applause.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Please give them a warm welcome.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Strong appeal. Wood has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Straight to the fielder.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Chance.
Oh, that was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think rightly they held off. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
No! Oh, mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh yes, holds on to that one under huge pressure. They've done it.
The Royals get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon